Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man and the Ants. We are back in Empires of the Undergrowth, and you'd probably expect me to say we're going to carry on with the achievement hunt, or if you thought I was feeling particularly vindictive against myself, but that we were doing a bit of Christmas Spider. Christmas Spider is very difficult, and I probably will try and do some before the year is out, but we'll have to see when I get around to that, because for now, today, very excitingly, there is actually a whole new level available. I say available. It is currently being advertised to content creators only, so you won't be able to see this if you are watching this video early somehow, I guess. But there is a strict embargo for this video, so you're seeing this about the time the embargo ends. And I'm assuming that means that's about the time the level will be released to people, either through the password on the beta or just as a live update to the game itself. I'm not too sure. So keep an eye on the Discord, keep an eye on the Steam page. It always tells you there how you get access to the new stuff. But Hibernation. Estimated time of 23 minutes, which is very specific. I assume that means it's set to a particular time scale within the level itself. So it is a wintry level where you must help your wood ant colony survive the harsh winter of an alpine mountain range. Switch from gathering resources to vegetation, pine needles, which provides warmth as it decays. In order to survive the coldest days, you have access to rapid-fire wood ants and heating chambers for vegetation storage. So once again, Slug Disco have just done something just insanely different and interesting with these extra levels. Like, every one does something which is just, yeah, a fascinating way of just re-looking at the game. Oh, awesome. We're going to stick with medium. We'll just see how we go. Hopefully, it'll be okay, but we'll have to see. Ha 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 ha. Because you never know. You never know. Alright then. The Queen's in a little Christmas hat. The Queen's in a little Christmas hat. Was she in a Christmas hat last year? I can't recall. I guess so. That is delightful. That is absolutely delightful. I love it. Hello. Happy Christmas.
Alpine mountain ranges are an unlikely place for ants to survive.
So we've got a bit of food in the nest. We've got a 7 chamber of workers. I guess this is the new nursery tile we have available, which costs 10, or the heating tile, sorry, which costs 10. And we have wood ants, ranged and melee. There's 50 and 60, isn't it? Yes.
With aphids dying off as conditions worsen.
Let's. Oh, I don't know. I'm doing that now. Okay.
Whilst it's still able.
So let's open this up. Let's get some ranged down to start with, I think. We already have 7 of these dudes. So let's get some range, and we've opened up the level. So there's the colony over here. I don't know which one I am. There's a lot of ants around these two. And there's an ant around. Is he going inside there? So that's not. Oh no, maybe that is us. Oh no, we've got the little arrow there. Little arrow there. Food stores are full, I know, so we must be this one, right? Yeah, I could have also just done that, couldn't I? Let's move him outside and get some of that food. So we are going to need a food store, so we should put that one right there.
And colonies that are all members of the same super colony. The super colony is made.
So we need to survive the winter, keep the nest temperature above the skull, and have 600 vegetation stored when the weather is coldest. 600 is quite a lot. Well, is it? Is it? They cost 10, and in my head I was like, well, it's going to have to be 60 tiles. Well, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. We don't actually know how much they store, do we? So let's fill those up, that's fine. Let's get that down there. Probably out of that food by now? We pretty much are, yes. So there's a whole chunk of food here in this lovely pine cone. Let's go down here. Let's get that. Beautiful. And then these 2 buttons. Switch the colony to gather vegetation instead of food. Oh, I see. Oh, so it's 11 and 5. Oh, the 600 is quite a lot then. So the mini-map does look like it changes as well to show you where there is a little bit of pine needle. Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So we're going to need to think about a melee store, which I think we'll just put down here. I know it's going to prevent us from doing proper 19s the way they're laid out, but that's okay. And we're going to need a heating store, which I guess we'll just put like here. So we're going to need to start doing that, I guess, fairly soon. Don't want to wait too long, do we? I wonder if the extra 7 workers was like a hint that you should just be focusing on workers, because we're only just gathering food near the nest at the moment. So maybe we would have been better off not going for anything else other than workers. And there's lots of food over here. Like, oh, and aphids as well. We'll have to go for those soon. Another pine cone down there. Aphids there, but what are they all going for? Oh, that nest. That's another nest. I'm very confused where they're all coming from. Food stores are full again, okay. I had to sneeze. So let's put down a heating tile and just see what it looks like. So it costs 10 and 10 does 10. Okay. So they can be upgraded though. So we'll have to see how many we actually need at the end of the day. We've got 7 ranged ants down now. This seems to be going okay. Yeah, we're going to run out of this pinecone food fairly quickly though, aren't we? That's going to be a problem. So let's start getting some... I know I said about doing all workers. I think that'll be a restart on the level. Maybe if we try it on hard, that'll be how we deal with that. For now, I think we're going to just plow ahead with a fairly standard start to the game, which is probably going to be silly. It said this decays as well, didn't it? Decays to provide heat. So does that mean that it's going to run out as it heats? I don't know what the two are. Surface temperature and nest temperature, I see. Still a bit of food down here. I'm surprised it's lasting that long, to be honest. But I won't complain. Oh, we'll add those to the group, shall we? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. So that is it. That is all that food.
The food
so now we go here.
Be bad, but it's no longer
or here. This seems
concern.
Less contested, I think.
And the harsh winter sets in.
Because it seems like this one's being used by
fill their nest with vegetation,
the pinky purple group.
Heat as it
looks like these guys are heading over here, but if we can just concentrate down here, we might not clash with them. Well, looks like actually 2 groups are coming to this. Oh, there are greens out. I didn't even see the greens before properly. Okay, okay. So let's get a whole bunch more food. We're going to need to make a whole bunch of these heating tiles, I think, next. And then start thinking about... That's okay. That's all okay. We should be able to take care of those without too many issues. That is just free food. And there's a lot of ants working their way over here. Are they just going up this... I think they're just going up this ramp, aren't they? On them mortars as well, which means they're designed to destroy me. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to take on any of the other colonies around. We just do like a full 7. And at some point we are going to have to switch over to doing pine needle gathering, I guess. Our food stores are already full again. Let's just do this. I don't think I'm too worried about upgrades, because it seems like it's much more about gathering rather than attacking. Although we are now involved in a couple of fights. I'm hoping... Oh, they're not going to gather food because the food stores are full. Quick, 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 quick. I'd like them to gather some food and just run away, to be honest. So let's bring them back over here. And then think about where we're going to go next. Well, let's swap over to Piney. Oh, there's loads down here. Come down here. Go, 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 go. And there's loads over here. And there's loads around this central area. And there's loads right next to the green base. If we can come up this side, we might be able to sneak some away. So it'll be interesting to see if it does decay, or if we just... I'm assuming it does get used up. So you need to really time getting the right amount. It seems very much like the other enemy ants come in waves, doesn't it? Like, this here is currently empty, but they're on their way back there again. So we can run up here and grab some of these pine needles and then run away again. I'm fine with that. So you grab some... If I swap over to food now... Yeah, they don't drop what they have, which is what I was wondering for a second.
Has begun.
It's a shame that isn't just... I guess it's just because of the way the gathering is so hard-coded in.
The temperature drops further. Surface conditions...
It would be nice to have it if you could, say, have one group set to gather food and one set to gather needles.
Foraging difficult.
Foraging is now very difficult.
Ants venturing far from the nest are likely to freeze to death.
Oh. Interesting. Interesting. So the surface... So if it goes below this, I guess... then the ants will just die? Yeah, this is getting used up quite rapidly, so we don't actually want to gather that at all yet then, do we? Because it's going to be an absolute waste of time. It's not cold enough for us to care about it at the moment. So we just need to worry about food, and there is very little food about now. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? There's all the aphids here, but there is quite a large group of ants. They all seem to be level 1, but it's quite a large group of ants, and we don't have that many, really. Our food stores are full, though, which doesn't really help. And at the very least, the pinks are mortars as well. I don't really know what to do about the food. All that food up there is now gone. It's pretty much just these aphids. And because they're all a super colony, they're not fighting each other. Which is going to make things very, very difficult for us. Like, this is literally the only food source around. I don't know how we're going to do this.
The ants must defend themselves.
Like, I really don't know how we're going to do this.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Like, all we can really do is just pick apart these little creatures that are nearby. There's like no other food source. There's 2 pine cone or pine seeds up there. Guess we'll go for that. We'll have to start thinking about upgrading this then. We need at least 600. I'm guessing similar to food stores, upgrading is more beneficial than more tiles. What?
Heralding the coming doom.
Oh, it is.
Access to vegetation is becoming even more scarce.
Is it?
The ants are running out of time.
Oh dear. Oh, there's loads up here, though. Well, there's loads right next to us, actually, so just go grab some of this. And now run away. Now run away. Smash and grab. Oh, we got ambushed at the bottom as well. Oh, you sons of guns. I mean, they're holding their own, but they are... Yeah, they're gone. They're all gone. Oh my word, this is a lot more challenging than I expected. This is medium as well. I'm assuming we're not currently at the point where they're going to die from cold. This guy's got no health, so assuming if he was going to die, it would be him. If anyone was going to die even, it would be him. So that's only got us up to 280. We don't have any food. We don't have any food. How can I get more food? The only food source is these aphids, and yeah, they're quite protected by like 3 colonies who are all trying to use them at the same time. I just wonder if maybe if I clicked on the pine cone it would release more seeds somehow. I don't think we're going to be able to do this. Are they coming over here? Not at the moment, so we can do another smash and grab on the aphids, I think. Here they come. Okay, run away. Run away.
The battle has begun.
Huh. So maybe we should do just workers. Just workers and heating tiles. Like, that's all we do. So unless other food magically appears, anything to say anything interesting? Does creatures slow down as the temperature drops? Yep. Oh, creatures near filled heating chambers will gain temperature above the ambient, allowing them to travel for longer and faster on the surface. Interesting. Make sure you over-prepare. Oh, I wish I could. So it says build heating chambers everywhere to benefit most ants. I think probably the best thing would actually be just to build them sort of along this corridor here. So maybe move the food. We have food in here, don't we? I completely forgot. I completely forgot we had food in the nest. Completely forgot. I was thinking in my head, I was like, well, we'll save this for when it's actually winter and we need to just gather some food to survive. But we don't need that. Of course this is just for this. This exact situation. Go, go, go. We may as well expand this to a full 19 then. Trying to just remember how 19 worked. How much is a full 19 going to give us?
The temperature outside is dropping. The ants must make haste and fill their nests with
all ants have got to walk past this to get outside. I suppose not, because the food chamber's there. So what we probably should have done is move the food chamber back to where this is, and then put like a heating chamber here and here. I think that would have been... Oh, we're up to 700. That is plenty. That is plenty. So if we go over here for a second, while they're still quite warm, let's try and gather some more food from inside the nest. There's a fair bit around.
The battle has begun.
Just to get our numbers up a bit, I might just go for a bunch more workers, actually. Let's not do that. Let's just do this. Just for numbers over everything else. So I think that's really what we're going to have to focus on. Oh, there's a large one. Well, there's 3 large ones. I probably should have prepared a battle chamber for them, rather than attacking them in a corridor. A little bit late now.
The colony is starving.
He wasn't expecting that.
Feed the new brood.
Wasn't expecting that. But that is going to be 300 food if they still drop 100. They do. Nice. That's going to be a lot of workers who are going to be absolutely useless in this situation. Right, had a delivery. I'm immediately lost. Oh yes, of course, taken out of these things. Right, this is going to be good for us. This is going to be good for us. I might even make a second group out of these guys. Well, I can't put them on pine needle gathering because, yeah, then they can't do food gathering and one does pine needle gathering. Okay, that's fine. We will just focus on internal food. We'll get all of the internal food, I think. Well, that looks like it's actually free food down there. Let's try that. That is definitely not. And let's start digging up there as well. May as well just go for as much as we can, as quickly as we can. Let's get rid of that pheromone marker. It serves no purpose. Mildly concerned this is going to open up all of this. No, we're okay. That's just wood lice. That's perfect. I'm assuming this is a big dude. It is. Let's take out the big dude. So now all this food we're gathering is just for making ants. Do we need a bigger food store? Can we upgrade it at all? We can upgrade a couple of bits. Let's do that. And then let's get down a bunch more workers. Because why not? I don't know if there's going to be any sort of food requirement apart from attacking or defending. I don't think I'm going to attack the other colonies. Apart from defending ourselves, I'm loving this Christmas music. Really am. Yeah, apart from defending ourselves against the other colonies if they attack. It is freezing! It is freezing! Panic mode! Panic mode. Everyone go outside, get panicked. Oh my god, it's so cold. Everyone's going to die. I did not realise how cold it had gotten. I did not realise how cold it had gotten. They are already gathering some pine needles though, which is good. I should have made it closer to the entrance. That was a crucial mistake. Maybe we should even make it just right in front of the entrance. Maybe that's what we should have done. Just made the entire entrance. I know they would be slower over those tiles in and out, but at least everyone would then definitely get warmth. Because our queen is dying.
There is not enough
from cold.
The new brood.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I wonder if she'd receive benefit if we did it over here or not. It's such a shame we can't send people gathering food as we gather pine needles. There are so many around up here, look. Let's gather all of these first. So I guess we need 600. We just kept it above the skull. That must have been so close. I guess we need 600, like, at the end of the level. There's going to be some, like, massive frost that comes in. That we are clearly not prepared for. Oh my god, they're so slow. They're not getting the heating they need from all of these pine needles at the moment. Why are you all just gathering around the queen? Oh, she has healed up though, which is nice. Oh, are they healing the queen? Is that a thing they do? Or is she just healing up from the heat? I've got no idea. Because her healing bar, her health bar, seems to be just getting bigger and bigger. Slug Disco. Is this normal? It is, I should say it is a beta, obviously, so... Things do happen, things do go wrong. They are looking a little faster now, aren't they? Which is something. I guess this is the next closest. And it seems to be completely uncontested at the moment. Probably because it's absolutely freezing and everyone else gathered enough needles they didn't have to go out sorting out this late in the game. But that is not how we roll over in Brown Colony? Maroon? They seem to be doing okay. Now that the nest temperature is coming up a bit, they seem to be doing a bit better outside. So let's get them. Let's keep an eye on blues and see what... Oh, we've lost 2 colonies. The greens and the pinks are gone. They did not survive the cold. Where's blue going? I'm assuming just over here. Oh, and the beetles died as well. Are they just coming straight for me? Oh no, we're okay. I guess they're picking up food that I can't see. But we're not going to worry about food, because we've got a bit of food in the nest still. We're just going to concern ourselves... Oh, here we go. With pine needles.
Surface temperatures have dropped so low that the ants must remain underground.
Must they?
If they prepared well enough, they may yet survive the harshest winter days.
I don't think it's there yet. It's getting there. And we're not far off. If we can just get like another run or two, we might be okay. Oh, I've got the wrong group in. Oh, that's why there are so many around the queen. Oh, how long has that been wrong? Probably since I started doing more, right? Oh, that is possibly what... Oh, good job, mate. You killed them. Good job, you. That is possibly going to be the thing which decides the fate for this particular attempt. I am guessing. We're at the 450. Come on, come on. If all of you can just grab stuff. We might actually be okay. I think we might actually make it.
The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
So we just move these over here. Send everyone down here. We're going to be over 600 food. 600 heating, sorry. I'm loving the cold effects outside. Yeah, we're over 600. We're over 600.
The
If we change over to food.
is upon the colony. The ants wait, barely clinging to life as their only source of warmth slowly degrades.
Yeah, but we've got loads. We've got over and above what we need. I mean, only just. And there's some they just dropped there. Let's get some more in. Why not? $730. Oh, we're going to be so good. And there is no concern here whatsoever. So would you just wait for the temperature to drop to nothing? And the game decides if we survive or not. I'm guessing the other colonies, they're all in hibernation maybe, or they're all dead. It's hard to tell. The fact they're all faded, I assume means they're all dead. Nest temperature isn't going up as much as I would like. It's quite chilly. It's quite chilly. You don't seem to be... do you need more chambers to heat the nest more evenly? Like, is this going to kill it for me? The fact that I've put it all in one space? I do love this music. You'll get that. I don't know what we're going to do with all this food. I guess we'll go for more of these guys, just in case there's an ending where it's like, you're about to be attacked by all of the other colonies. Prepare yourself. Oh, no, I think we're okay.
The sun has risen over the colony.
We survived. We survived the harsh winter. I'm assuming that's actually a thing that...
in the sun.
Oh, she can!
Days of winter behind.
Look at her go!
Wood ants now have a chance to stake out their territorial claim in this contested woodland.
Oh, that's awesome. I love seeing little Queenie wandering around. Just warming herself in the spring sun. Ah, that's amazing. And we destroyed the other colonies, or we won by default, I suppose. I love this winter landscape. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the transformation of it as it went across and got colder and colder. It's amazing. It's amazing. Well, we pulled it off. Only just. There were moments there. There were moments where I was like, this is it. I can see the end on the horizon that is rapidly coming towards me. But no, we managed to battle our way through and we got a victory in the hibernation. Hibernation. Why did I say it so weird? Extra level. As I said, this isn't currently available for you guys as I'm recording, but I do assume it's going to be out for you guys by the end of the year. I'm guessing when the embargo ends and this video's out is when it's going to be available for everyone else. It just doesn't really say that specifically. So, yeah, hopefully it'll be around for you guys around now. Otherwise, keep an eye on the Slug Dusko Twitter, the Steam news release if you go into their Discord. They obviously release all the information there as well. So yeah, be out soon enough. And I will, I should do Christmas Spider again. I'm just not very good at the spider levels. And I already have to do Hungry Spider for the achievement hunt. Do I want to punish myself with more Christmas Spider? I guess I'll let you guys decide that. We'll see. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the look at the new upcoming level, Hibernation. If you did, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit the notify bell, all of those good things. Don't forget I stream usually on Wednesdays at 7:15 PM UK time, but this week I'll be streaming on Thursday, so come along and say hello on Thursday at 7:15 PM UK time. Be wonderful to see you there. Otherwise, I will see you next time in Empires of the Undergrowth, and as always, thank you very much for joining me.